hit it twice. Oh, that sounds horrible. I broke it.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Hey, that was better. Thanks, Mighty, that's for you. Now let me finish getting everything fired up here. It caught me off guard. Sadie's already going bonkers. The streaming machine wants an update. No, we're not doing an update. Thank you. Come on, load, you bugger. The chat program takes forever to load. We can't load it ahead of time because it freaking won't pick up the chat until after chat's running. YouTube's running. Stupid, but that's the way it is. Alright. Hey, Reaper. Let's get this thing going, eh? Racetrack. Get off the keyboard. It's on the floor. On the floor. Sorry about that. She just jumped all 4 feet up onto the desk and all 2 feet on the keyboard, mashed a bunch of shit. Dog, you're gonna be the death of me. You're gonna learn one of these days, because every time you do that, you went on the floor. So, see how you like that. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, everybody. Piaggio is actually officially licensed now by Piaggio. I'm not doing a cold dark start. I'm going to cheat here in just a second. I already did my weights, but I'm going to cheat. Cheat. Ready for taxi. Hit the big song. Hey, your songs are pretty good, dude. Like, really good. Also start streaming some in the background. We gotta get a couple of other switches thrown before we start. Now comes the fun part. Switching the net. I can't remember how to get the flight plan from SimBrief, or maybe they haven't put it in this version yet, but that's a plan. We'll do it manually. It's a rather short one. Let me just pull it up. I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a minute. I'll have the SimBrief up. LIMG. Execute to EDNF. Those fuck away, stupid. I hate those things. You gotta figure out how to shut those off. Okay, now legs. First leg is direct to GEN. Oh, no, there. No. Cancel. Direct to GEN. There we go. 46 not on follows. And next is TI-SAX. Don't get excited, that's SAX. Breno, BRENO, BRE. P-I-B-A-G. On the next page. I got one more to go. N-E-N-M. N-E-N-U-M. Where's you? Cute. Back to play plan. Nope. There we go. We are scheduled for runway 27, but I just looked at the wind. It's on runway 9 is active. Departures. What do we have here? Enzio. It's not listed. We'll just do it direct. It's fine. Arrival 134. It's cute. It's good. Flight plan. Cruise altitude. This says 38,000, but I'm only going for 24. Should be up over the mountains high enough to see everything. That's it. We have a flight plan. Now, this is kind of cool. I've played with this a little bit. You're going to do manually, say no flight plan. But when you manually enter like that, if you go to your route, you go to import, you can request from your avionics. Bang, there's my flight plan. Pretty cool, huh? I'll get my chat back up. Sorry about keeping you off the chat there. Got Reaver Jake. Good Colonel. Hey, Colonel. Yeah. But yeah, you can pull it in. You can do it reverse. You can manually input it here and pull it into your flight bag, as well as do it the other way around. But okay, throttles, ground idle, okay, we're good. Steering set. Ugly co-pilot. Look at it. I got a fucking attack plane. Oh, that guy's gay. I'm sure of it. Look at the glasses. Yeah, okay. Not that it matters. Just saying. Hey. So this is where Piaggios are built. This is where the 180 is built at this airport. They're built right in that building right there. This complex right here is just one giant building. It's not one of those ones. Yeah. I don't like the fact I can't get rid of it. No! I don't like I can't get rid of that ground vehicle. But, oh, I like your tail number. Nuts. Well, I haven't changed it. I'm still in the default. Got to change it on this first. I've switched over to completely using. Well, Icarus is in a kind of a, I don't know. He's in a flying cockpit. Stop. Let it out. You saw him landing recently? Yeah. I saw one a long time ago, and I saw Starship a very, very long time ago at Lake Placid Airport during the horse show. I thought Mrs. was just down there. Oh, what did I say? My altitude's 28, right? What did I set it for? Dumbass. Hey, that's up for 28. My flight plan. Or 24. 24. 24. 24. Have fun. See ya. Oh, see ya. So I'll be trying second monitor. 22 monitors. You need third one, so you can have the whole 3 monitor thing. This actually should be 25, shouldn't it? That's what we're going east, but it's alright. I wanted to be down low enough to at least see some of the mountains. Why are all the cool things built in Italy? Lamborghini, Ferrari, Piaggio. Why are all the cool stuff built there? Yes, taxiing information. Fucking awesome. So yeah, during the update of this, it's all been, the flight testing is all by pilots now from Piaggio. Actual pilots that own them, or fly them. The company made this official. Oh, I got my auto feather. Where's my auto feathers? Here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There we go. Almost forgot. Haven't flown this in a while. Thanks, Mighty. Have a good day. Got some funky trees. Got palm trees over there. I have no idea what that thing is. I'm turning that way. Turned early. Okay. Come on, keep turning. Hey, we're gonna put my other throttle quadrant on. Excuse me. Okay. Good. Props. No, that's not that. On my RPMs, watch my torque. Come on, torque, back down there. Yeah, I'm going to use most of the runway here. Yeah, come on. Anytime you want to get up. There we go. Here. Here coming up. That's my flaps, not my gear. I'll get used to the right buttons here sooner or later. Hey, Jared, step on it. Alright, unfortunately, I have to fly more from inside the plane first flying this because of the autopilot's on, flight director on, nav mode on, flight level changes on. Just got a blonde under my props. So RPM and props doesn't have auto torque. It's just fine. There we go. I got one I can read better now. There we go. We should be good for at least a little bit of altitude. As long as we can stay low, enjoy the scenery. Here's the thing that pisses me off. I made the switch over to Steam, so there's only one version on my computer of this. But now I can't use my Microsoft Xbox cards to buy stuff from the marketplace. They want me to get Steam credits and not my Xbox cards, which really pisses me off. So I have to load in, if I want to use my Xbox cards, I have to load in 2024, then use my Xbox cards. But it pisses me off. I'm not picking it up. Why am I not picking it up? Why are we not picking it up? Hello? Oh, nope, I turned it actually on. Must have been on and I shut it off. Alright, I turned my yaw damper on. That's not right. Yeah, I fucked that up. Brand new plane, pushing wrong buttons already. Look at that. I should have cold and dark started it, but because it's not hard. It's a relatively simple aircraft because it's modern. It doesn't have a million and one things to do. Oh, tell them to sit the fuck down. Oh, because the lights on. The recognition should have been on. Seatbelts on. There we go. Doing better. Of course the weather's going to be shit. I wanted to see the mountains. Too bad, I'll just shut it off. Thought you were driving a car, Mrs. DPHI. Thought you were driving a car. It's a fun game. The planes suck in it, like really bad. And because you know how to fly in flight sim, turn off the assist for the airplane because it makes it really fucking hard to fly. Things won't do what you want it to do at all. Okay. He must have switched up for a jet. Trimming out the boat takes a bit. SoCal Jerry. Hello, SoCal Jerry. I'm going to be in SoCal. I don't know if you're flying along with us or just happen to fly here, but I'm going to be in SoCal. A couple different days next month. Oh, I can now say hi. The rest didn't get started now. It's really good thing. I should have pushed it to 8 o'clock. I didn't. I should have. But I didn't make sure it would be later. We're flying out of Italy where the Piaggio 180 is manufactured. We're heading up into Germany. So pretty much a just chill flight up over the mountains, a little IFR, and welcome Timothy. Anyway, that looks like a race car in your profile picture, or at least a car. Car guy is definitely welcome. Doing a chill IFR flight because I wanted to fly this and see how well it looked in the new full 2024 native. My dog thinks that the people are friends. No. Oh, it looks so much better. Full detail. That's quite a thing Fred's has got going on with the gravity effects. It's more of a momentum effect than gravity effect. Ah, it's just so sick. So sick. Almost laminar flow body. The canards up front. It just, man, what a plane. Literally inspired by the Starship. They just wanted to make a modern version of it and really hit it out of the park. They sold like, what is it, 250 times as many Beechcraft did Starships because the Starship never sold. It's odd why Starship didn't sell. It was an awesome plane, but it didn't sell because it's being canard. They had to take too many. Pilots had to take so many hours to completely learn a whole new aircraft. They couldn't be like going from one Lear to another Lear to another Lear, or Beechcraft, where you only had to get a refresher or an update to fly the next version. You had to get a whole new certification to fly it commercially. So that's what really killed the aircraft. Is no companies bought it because they didn't want to have to retrain all their pilots. So it killed the Starship. It was being radically different design. There's Reaper. Let's climb, Jammer. How are we doing? I better check my props. Yeah, we can give it a little more boost here. Oh, too far. Don't go on the red. There we go. Give her a little more power. Oh, what do you want, dog? You gotta go out? You gotta go out. I don't know how long you stay out. She woke me up in the middle of the night last night. The first time she's actually done that. Where she literally, oh, great, it's freaking snowing. She woke me up in the middle of the night last night to go to the bathroom. She like dancing around me, panicking, like, I gotta go out. I figured she's gonna be sick or whatever. No, she ran out and she took the biggest turd. I don't know how long she's been keeping it in there, but for a tiny dog, the turd was huge. Like, Jesus, no wonder she had to go. How long had it been since she'd gone? How about the F-117 is the startup sounds? Sounds like an F-18. There we go. We're almost at cruising altitude. There's Mr. TPI. He's got some altitude to get off the keyboard. He's going on the floor. Got it? In fact, you may have shut something off. Nope. Why are we not climbing? Why on earth did we stop climbing? You hit something, dog. I don't know what. Oh, my speed changed. You hit the speed. Where's my speed? Change my speed, dog. Can't defend itself? Yeah. Climbing towards Mars in your YF-23. I like the YF-23. It's a beast. Some people are saying the F-47 is based a lot on the YF-23 design. At least that's the rumors that I've been hearing going around. Like a modern spin on that aircraft. Still not climbing. Yeah. Nope, torque too high, too high, too high, too high. Come on, down a little. That's heading, dumbass. Screws out the last 2,000 feet of altitude. So it takes all day to get to 36,000. Where are we? Genova, Italy. Yeah, 1,000 feet to go. Beep. Yep, thank you. What is the landing airport? Landing airport is altitude for the landing airport is 1417. Once we get to 24, we'll set it. Did I just say that was 1,400 feet? Gotta be it. A memory of a butterfly. 1,400 feet. Oh man, they left wires on my dash. They didn't tidy up the wires. Could have put a little cover over them. Made it look nice. Come on, guys. Windshield de-icers. I want these in my car. There we go. Stop climbing. Down to flight 1. Adjust the RPMs accordingly. We're out of climb. No. Speed doesn't really matter. So that's how it's not being worked. Hey, you actually have to monitor this thing. Different altitudes, different prop settings, different engine torque. My engine just did a whole torque weird thing. You see that? Dropped and went back up. Both of them. That was really weird. Start heading up into the mountains. Over the mountains, anyways. What isn't it? Oh, Mr. PHI's in the Honda K. Guys get kicked my ass. I'm going to stay lower, so I lost all my time farming. I'm going to last again. Always last. Loads. ISO. I'm always slow. Always slow. Always slow. The hell do you get on your ears? What are you eating? They got all over your ears. Long-eared dog problems. They always dip their ears in whatever the hell they're eating. Oh, ice cream. That's right. Dad gave you some ice cream. You're climbing to 25? Yeah, I should be at 25. Actually, where I should be. But I can fix that. We use this though. We'll climb slow. We'll climb slow. Alright, it's going back up there. Nice slow climb there. $25. I used every bit of that runway. Set. See if that's going to work. I already did my configuration settings in VNav on in the box. Never did check to see if we had everything. Why do I not have my drive? Yeah, we got it. Oh. 134. Fuck off there. Okay. Not seeing my plan though. That's weird. Yeah, it's like weird. Weird. No, somebody screamed by there. Oh. I screwed up. Went 700 feet too high. That's refire. Now, why are you doing that, aircraft? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm surprised. What? The whole thing makes no sense. Oh, we're down to 25, 24. Why is my plane pitching all over the place? That was weird. Should have stopped at 25. It was set at. Oh, it's set at 24 still. That's because I didn't set that. I did down there, but not up here. That was my fault. My fault. There we go. User error. No surprise there. Okay, now let's see if we can get our VNavs on. And what did I say? 1,400 feet. There we go. Turn off, dude. Do you have a TOD on here? No. Stop. Alright. Outside for a bit. Admire this plane. What's Jared behind us? Oh, look at the mountains. I did change the time. I'm still in live weather, but I did change the time. My flaps are still down. Why am I at 20 degrees flaps? That explains why everything's running like shit. It explains everything why. Somehow I never put my flaps down on takeoff, so I didn't put them up. It's weird. It explains why I didn't want to climb. And why everybody took off. My colonel's way the hell out ahead of me. Makes sense now. I screwed up. I missed too much shit going on there. Everyone gets pizza. Well, I'm at cruise altitude now, but my flaps are on. I don't got enough fuel now that I burned all that extra off. Pizza? You can get pizza. Give me pizza. Pizza! I don't see the pizza. No! Do not. What have we got in here? Issue 5. Issue 5 is something. Oh, I can't close it. Oh! TV! You're going on the floor. Alright, you've had enough freaking. Yeah, you're not getting. You get snowboards. I'll get golf. Oh, brightness. Floor. You're gonna learn one way or the other, dog. Yeah, you can go down there and whine all you want. Don't care. You're not jumping up around on the keyboard. I was going really slowly, like 130, 140, because I had my flaps down for some reason. I think when the dog stomped on the keyboard, she must take the flaps. Yeah, prop sync's on. Top sync, auto feather. I had my flaps down. Like an idiot. Where's my barrel? It's here somewhere. I can't remember where it is in this one. Over here. There it is. So now I'm creeping up towards 230, 240. And see my little flaps thing. Where am I at? That one. Grain radar. Traffic. Definitely want to hit the BOR. I haven't flown this in ages. Now we're kicking up some speed. Without the flaps down. Yeah, if y'all want to add me on Epic Games, I think it's Gowan or Gowan Grim, one of the two, on Epic. If you want to set up a crew or join Brett's crew or whatever. Need a crew. Start doing some crew races. Yeah. If I won the $1 billion lottery, yeah, this would be on my list. One of these would be on my list. So one of the crews was all hands were lost on the, there were 6 crew members, all were lost on the KC-135 that went down. No survivors. Apparently, like 10 years ago, they did away with the parachutes. Yeah, that's what you need for crew. Yep. Maybe that's what, did I say UBI soft? I don't know. I probably said the other one. Do I have the other one? But yeah. I'll have to look at what mine is. Oh, yeah, Epic. Yeah, UBI. So many friggin' launchers. Got a big discussion with, it was really pretty cool. Momo there was actually taking the time to discuss why I won't add another launcher to my computer. And yeah, he still chose to go that route where you're only going to be able to get the Learjet with a launcher now. Like, well, that's too bad. He says, well, what are you going to do? I said, I won't support your stuff anymore unless it's directly in the marketplace. I said, you know, it's nothing against you. I love your aircraft. I love the Learjet, but the Lear 35. I said, but I'm not going to buy anything else of yours unless it's in the marketplace. At least he was open to hear why I would do it. I said, you know, if you got... No, there's one already out, the Lear 35. The Lear 35 that's already out. But now to get it from here on out, any downloads have to be done with their launcher. Anybody see the scam bullshit? Do you think, does anybody in here really believe that Captain's scam, that 85 people pay $179 for a bunch of jets so we can get 5-star reviews? And it's 100% 5-star reviews? Anybody believe that? And Microsoft isn't questioning it? Like, everybody out there knows that it's 100% fucking scam, so his shit's #1 in the damn queue again. And it takes up the whole fucking front page with his bullshit. Oh, look, we got these. You can buy them all as a group now, and you can't tell me it's 85 reviews. So trying to say 85 motherfucking 5-star reviews. Bullshit. Now he has the best reviewed product there is. Fuck you, it's a scam. And Microsoft is letting it happen. And it's pissing me off. So I don't even believe I'm not an actual criminal. I don't know. That's up to you to decide.
I don't know how they're doing the fake reviews on stuff. I don't know if they're buying it, reviewing it, returning it with their own people or their own shit, or if they've got some Chinese warehouse that's doing it for them, or what. But it's the biggest bunch of bullshit. That's what I meant. It may have been MS Scenery I was talking about, but it's total bullshit. Here comes some mountains again. And oh look, you can buy the the entire Russian aircraft pack for $179, and it's got 85 reviews, all 5 stars. Like when every one of those jets had a 1 to 2 star review. Yeah, no, nobody believes it, but Microsoft's letting it happen. Either that, or they're buying a fuckload of their own and reviewing them, and just taking the percent loss they give to Microsoft to get better reviews, which is an option. Paying their friends and shit the money to buy it. Or paying some group to buy it. I can't believe they're letting that fucking happen. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, because Microsoft's getting the cut no matter what. But we gotta have the ability to block developers in the marketplace. It's there, but one guy reviewed it. $55 US is worse than MS Scenery, so dear Lord. We need Trump to look into it. It's fake reviews. You should figure out how they're doing it so we can get 5 stars on everything you own. Or you sell. Hey, Gunner. Sadie's just being a total shithead. She's on the floor whining. What? Wow. You just went out a minute ago. It's snowing. You came back in. You didn't go out and do anything this time. No, you're not getting treats. You're going to that. I know you're legit. That's why your shit's good. That's what I mean. They gotta have a way to block developers completely. Because his thing just takes up the whole fucking front page no matter what. You can't find anything because all you see is MS Scenery or Captain Scam. Look at that. Back into the mountains. Yeah. You can stand there and watch the entire flight, but when you start climbing all 4 feet on the desk, you get in trouble. Goddamn stubborn hounds. I'll do it. Actually, is your Scout still the best-selling plane, or is it the Decathlon? Which one's your best-seller? I think you need to do a 2024 remake of the ground-up 2024 native Navion. The T-Nav. High-def 2024 4x camera. See? It needs a full 2024 native rebuild. There you go. Dick Dastardly. I love that one. That was screwing around one night. Stop the pigeon. I got copyrighted on that fucking song. Fucking crazy. Oh, weather changed. What you need to do is make 2024 upgrades for everything with a 99-cent charge or $1.99 charge, so we can see a whole bunch of stuff that's upgrades that's not Demo Sync. You can see Hangar Studio 713 upgrades across the front page. But I think the only one that's got upgrades at all is Demos. That's cool. Now that there's some really good pics out of that, you gotta update that too. Like you have all this time. Yeah, like no big deal, just update it. Just don't want to work. No. You just want to go hang out at the conventions and hobnob with the big YouTubers. I figured this was like the most scenic route I could find from where I picked up the aircraft at. I don't know. Where's my range? My range. This one? This one. Yeah. Stop. I'm not getting a TOD on this thing at all. Sitting back raking in the money. Why do I have a feeling it did not pick up my frickin'... It never picked up my airport. I'm not sure why. My arrival, oh my 9. No, that's departure. Shit. You're not active. What did I do? I fucking broke it. Light clear's not working. It's not picking up the airport. EDNF is my airport, right? Think about how many planes does Parallel 42 have out? Yeah, it's true. They don't have many. And they do a really good job, apparently, of pissing everybody off with them, and they still sell shitloads. So. My 9. Departures. We're done with departure. Oh, that's visibility 500 miles.
I don't know. It's not picking up my. I'll have to do it manually. Descent on this at some point. I don't know. It's all messed up. It's all messed up. Oh, we'll survive. Yeah. I know it. Couldn't cheat. Do that. It should. Yeah. It's not. Oh, there we go. I don't know if it picked it up. I got a vertical. I don't want flight route charge. I want a VNAV. I want my VNAVs on, off, on. Flight directions on, navs on. Back course, L2. Good. I don't know. Guess we'll see when we get closer. Worst case, I just do one of my world famous landings and dive for the runway. Isn't it weird that I never have more than like 10, 11 people watching, but we end up with like 50 views every flight now? I mean, I used to have about the same, but I'd only have 10, 15 views. I'm doing alright. We're like infamous. It's like, it did not pick up my freaking landing at all. I can't find where the input right from the... It's also not showing the rest of my flight band. No, it is here. See, it's not picking up the fucking... It should be right here, but it's not. It's got some issues with the autopilot, or I programmed something totally wrong, but... Other than that, it's alright. My VNAV's not working. My flight plan is not picking up the second time. But the other time I didn't have a flight plan in there. I just flew it. But when I go to my next page, there's no arrival, which is weird. BBKAC. What's that? It's not picking up. I have my arrival. As soon as I get arrival, it goes to the approach, which is weird. I hit departure. Still got my. There's my approach. It's in here. The hell? It's all locked up now. My mouse won't do anything. I can't fucking even look a different direction now. What the fuck did that do? There. I don't know what just happened there. My plane just went fucking bonkers. Keyboard and chair. Yeah, never heard that before. No, it's not. I don't know what's going on with it. It's literally not picking up the. I've input it, but it's not picking it up. It's just whatever. Not even show me the airport. Not much of a runway. It's dirt. It's dirt? That's why it's showing me nothing. Great. I didn't realize it was dirt. Well, this should be fun. I can't believe it's that dirt too. That's a fucking heliport, that is. Is there a paved runway around here somewhere? No. Right there. What's this one? There we go. EDMW? Let's try that. Nah, let's fuck it. We'll try the. We'll just stick with the dirt. What the hell? That's the worst that could happen. Famous last words. We'll just stick to the grass strip. Try to put this beast down on a grass strip. It still should pick up the altitude and the runway. I don't know why it didn't. But that's okay. This will be more challenging. Yeah, I've got the altimeter 1417. I got 1400 foot put in here. I've got an alts thing. I've got an actual altitude on here. But I'm not seeing anything on here. It's unusual because it shows my alt. My TOD is usually on the flight path. Oh, lost my alts. Had an alts, but now I don't. Strange. Oh, got it back. Oh, we may have got a blue diamond. That might be the next waypoint though. No, it's second. Yeah, this is the next waypoint. 1.49 miles. We'll see if we wreck our brand new plane. Or take it into a little grass strip in Austria. Yeah. It'll be fun. First come to worst, we'll just do a big descent turn. Of course, we could turn and go over to Innsbruck. What's the fun of that? Innsbruck's got an awesome, by the way. Innsbruck, no matter which way you come in, if you come in IFR, has some of the greatest. One of the other ones got really great flight paths. Or, yeah, flight path to get in now. Departures and arrivals. Departure and arrival paths out of Innsbruck. If you're ever flying out here, want to do an IFR into there, great patterns to get in and out. Shit, I don't have the reversers turned on. I don't have any button maps for the reversers. What I should do is map the detent on the throttle to the reversers. So when you pull it down, it's in reverse. Toggles it. At least I got 80 miles. Got plenty of time. Look at that. Head brook off here. What a beautiful spot, huh? Monster Valley, look at that. Yeah, the other one's kind of weird, other than the one in that I fly into there. Yeah, I got Bhutan. I love that one. This Innsbruck's really good, but another one's got a weird one is Rome. You fly into Rome, and your altitude, it zigzags you down away from the city. You lose your altitude, and then it goes out, loops out around the Vatican City, and then around the land, so you don't disturb the Pope and the Mass and shit. It's all based around staying away from the church. It doesn't even, you maintain high altitude till you get there, and then you come down in a real funky zigzag pattern, and then the landing pattern takes you out around the church. All the jets coming in and out don't disturb the Pope. He's busy being the only one that can talk to God. That one's got a cool landing pattern. If anybody knows any others have some really cool IFR landing patterns, let me know. Send me a message. I like cool landing patterns. This is going to be batshit crazy landing pattern. Yeah, see, my flight plan's not even showing the airport. Pretty funky. I wonder if I could do it direct to the airport. What's the name of the airport? It's not the name. Let's try this. See if we can't fuck things up even worse. You eat that now. Oh, I get pissed it off now. So I got an else now. Just cutting off a little bit of that. At least now I got the Romeo airport on there. Oh, did you totally overcorrect that? Yeah. You just zigzag back and forth 2 or 3 times to get the lined up right. Yes, descent. Better descent. Got the descent marker now. I'm open. I know we don't have an approach for any of that shit because it doesn't have approach. It's just a little tiny crash strip in the middle of nowhere. And I don't have reversers. I'm going to wreck my brand new Piaggio. Now, even if it gets me close, bring it from there. Literally. Go drop it now. You'll let me know if it's just ride the runway with a Honda Jet. Honda Jet doesn't have reversers. It does have that massive air brake on the back, but it doesn't have reversers at all. How can I map? I got a dozen buttons I can map reverse. I'm seriously thinking about putting my second throttle quadrant back out. Just easier, especially twin engines. And plus it gives me 6 more buttons. I'll use my reverse. Ground speed's 344. That's not too bad. Makes a pretty good time. How sad is it to know that the last flying F-14 Tomcat in the world is destroyed? We need to have a moment of silence for all the F-14 Tomcats. There are no more. Never got a chance to take off. I really think the pilot should have let it get airborne so they could at least let it go out with some dignity. We're going to do a manual descent. That's where we start. Descent. What is speed? 1,200 feet down. 1,200 feet a minute. 1,000 feet a minute. We'll just let it come down nice and slow. We're still, what, 80 miles out? For Christ's sakes, we're still a long ways out. Yeah, 50 miles out. Yeah, I know. It's a really tiny grass field. It could be fun. We should have gone over to a different airport, but that's alright, we're going to try. I'm going to try. Yeah, we're coming, we're descending. We're starting to know when the plane goes down. You get to see your friends. Too late. I can't map my friggin' reverser, so right now we're just gonna As for me, steep approach operations are prohibited for maximum loading weight greater than 10,000. I don't know what that weight is. What is that weight? Oh, we're going to be just under the 10.9. Oh, we're under. We can do the max dive. We're good. We're good. We're good. How are we doing? Stop. Everything looks good. Try not to die. The good thing about coming in after everybody else is at least I have an idea where the runway is because everybody's parked on it. Where's that? Not gonna load.
far up?
The buildings on the bridge.
Oh well.
How we doing? We got 100 miles or 50 miles. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? A little less than 50 miles. Oh. Found a better runway close by. Yeah, I saw a bigger runway over there, but I'm gonna go for the grass strip. I know it's tiny, but I'm gonna try it. Should map. I'll have to wait to map my reverses without pausing the whole thing. Well, I think with the reverses, I can definitely do it. But I'll go a little faster. Just flirting on the edges. Drop speed. Man, I don't know. Well, at least if I come in from the other side, I come in this way. If I miss, I got a whole farm I can go into. Where's my plane going? Hey, where the fuck are you going? Whoa! The fuck was that all about? No, 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 no. Fuck you, autopilot just freaked out. Totally aborted my direct to. Fucking hey. He wanted to go back on course. It's like, I don't fucking think so. Manually fired him. Watch my speed now. No, I tried to go back on course. Somehow it canceled the directive. Oh, I hate the Honda Jet does that. There's a setting which, somewhere deep in the settings, where you can set the damn thing to disengage on throttle movement. But it's like buried in there. So anytime you grab your actual throttle, it will disengage. No. See all the other planes. Is that 5,000 miles? What's funny is I have a descent speed marker at 15, so it's when it's set at. I think I'm going to do a couple of loops around. Overspeed. Trying to slow down. I'm trying to slow down. Feather drops out. Doesn't have air brakes. I'm not going to slow down enough to land. But circle here to slow down some more altitude. We can even see it from this altitude. We should get this right over here. It's over there. All the terrain just turned red. I'm way over speed. Ah, slow down, you beast. How to wreck your new P-180. Flaps 15, but we're not doing that yet. We're trying to get turned around before we stall. At least we slowed down a little. Holy crap, that's fast. Alright. Now I gotta find it. Bird does not want to slow down even with the flaps in gear. Oh, don't go below 100 stalls. I'll bet my radar is lit off. Terrain, everything's going nuts right now. I hope I'm lined up on it. I think that's it. Forgot turboprops take a minute to change. Give you power. Oh, building. Oh, long nuts. Oh, I don't have reversers. I don't have reversers. Don't wreck. Don't wreck. Don't wreck. Ah! I missed the building. I hit everybody else, but I missed the building. Hey, we made it, long nuts. For reversers, I think I'd have been able to get it stopped. Oh, shit. That's funny. Oh, Sadie's getting excited. That was funny. And yes, stop, no. I know, I didn't have reversers. Kicking up mud. Just missed right now. I don't believe we made it. Oh, shut up. Didn't get excited. Now everybody's out here. There's your friends. There's Gertie. There's right there. Oh, get off the keyboard. Stop or you're getting on the floor. I need a thing I can hook her tail down. There's Gertie. Whoop. Hey. Thanks, everybody. I gotta try to hold her back so she doesn't get on the screen. Keyboard. Ruin shit. There's everybody. So, I know it's last minute, and it's just to fly this plane, and it was a really poorly built flight plan. I should have checked that we were coming into this little shit-ass gas strip. But thanks everybody for coming out. Sadie's saying hi to everybody. Are you saying hi to your friends? Yeah, there they are. Alright, I gotta look up, guys. Sorry. I can't stand to have that. She's gotta settle down. Oh, thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out for the short notice flight. What was I gonna say? Yeah, hopefully we'll see y'all next week. This was just bonkers. I want to check the plane out. I'm gonna have to take it through some more flights just to shake out the autopilot and figure out what I'm doing wrong. Not sure it's me. And we'll go from there, but thanks everybody. Have a great night. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, and Mighty, I know you're not here, but thanks for the donation. Much appreciated, dude. Alright, thanks everybody. I'm out.